All right, everybody. New location for this video today because my normal location is super packed with a Trump golf cart parade. There's like 100 golf carts there. So this truck's been listed for a minute. I never did a video on it. I actually have an interested buyer out of state, so figured I'd do a video on the truck to kind of cover all the stuff I normally cover. So this is a 2017 Ford F250 Lariat. It has 151,000 miles on it now. It just got a brand new alternator put on it. That's the reason why it hasn't sold yet, because it just spent the last week at Ford getting that done. At the same time, even though it didn't need it, went ahead and had the oil change done as well. So yeah, this truck has a FabTech lift coil. It is a 4-inch lift coil. I looked it up by the part number. It's got 37-inch tires and 20-inch method wheels. The tires, I would say, probably have like 30% tread or so on them left. No uneven wearing or anything like that. It's got these NFAB steps. To be honest, they're not totally my favorite. The foot placement is a little bit weird on them. What else? So body-wise, like dents and stuff like that, the truck's pretty straight. I can see, like, I guess a little ding right here. That's some crusty def. I'll get the truck washed again. It was like sitting at Ford for a week, so it kind of got dusty and dirty and gross. But I mean, honestly, it's a great way to just see the truck. So B&W turnover ball, I believe, or hitch. Airbags right there. Okay. It does have the Bliss system. I do notice that this tailgate is actually off of a newer truck, so who knows if it had gotten stolen or whatever, but it's in a, I think this is like on a 20 plus tailgate, I want to say. It's got the big hitch receiver on it. So it's got a spray and bed liner. Bed's a little dirty, but it's not bad. It does have, you could see that it had fifth wheel rails in it, but they've been removed. So it is set up for both gooseneck and fifth wheel. It's got the plug in here as well. Let me just kind of zoom back to normal on that. Bumper straight, no dents or anything like that in the bumper. This is like all just like yuck from the grease on the tires. It's got like light window tint on it. Nothing too dark, but mirrors are good. No cracks or anything like that. It's got this sweet ass bullet thingy. My Excursion has one too. And then up here, this is like a sticker inside of here. I didn't have my detailer remove it, but it's like super cool camo that matches the, what do you want to call it? Antenna, bullet antenna. I can't imagine that it works too good. But yeah, I mean, the truck's straight and doesn't have anything crazy going on as far as dents or damage. Factory original headlights. You can see the Ford deal there. So it does have 2 keys, 2 clickers. It does have auto start. So I'll just show you that that works. So it's got little stuff like this. It has like the wear here on the inside of the door handle. Very common for these trucks. Seats in fine shape, no rips or tears on the seat. Has the nice rubber floor mats. Carpet is in great shape underneath. No issues there. Steering wheel itself is in fine shape. I'll go through all that stuff when I get in the truck here in just a second. Just noticed a little ding right here as well. Same thing kind of back here, you got this wear on the like the metal it's not metal, but silver portion of this stuff. It just rubs off and fades, unfortunately. Back seat's in excellent condition. It doesn't look much used. I really like the Lariat that does not have the sunroof. The sunroofs are generally pretty unreliable, so that, and they don't insulate very well at all, and as a result of that, it's much hotter in the summertime in these trucks. So yeah, just got a def mess, but again, I'll have it cleaned up again. It's a nice truck. Drives great. I've driven it, I don't know, probably a few hundred miles at this point. Same thing on this door handle here. Seats in great shape though. Carpet, awesome shape. You got these rubber mats, all the factory rubber mats. And then on this side, this is kind of like the worst that it's got, is this tear right here. It's not too expensive for me to have this repaired. It's just that I don't know. I choose not to if it's not that bad. Like, it's not like ripping or anything, because when you start getting away, you can't match the leather perfectly. And so, like, the option is what? Do I recover this whole area so that way it matches, but then it's not going to match this side, and it's kind of like one of those things. So just decided to leave it as is. All the power options work, of course, on the seats. They are heated and cooled seats as well. Do have, this is the old owner's registration, so I'm not going to pull that out. Little secret stash spot there. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get in the truck, and we're going to go over the electronics and all that fun stuff. And then we will take it for a drive. So this is obviously 17 Lariat, so it's got this version's sync. I don't remember which version of the sync it is, but it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Pretty nice, pretty functional. It is plug-in only. So yeah, steering wheel's in really good shape. There's no like wear actually on it really at all. Someone with light hands was using it. So I'm going to start out with four-wheel drive first. 4 high, drop it neutral, 4 low. Okay. Four low, let's pull that out. So back into 4 high. And back into 2-wheel drive. Obviously these Lariats are really awesome. They have great features here. The screen displays the trailer. Obviously you can turn the trailer gain up and down. It says trailer disconnected, so it's not going to let me do too much with the trailer brake control, but you can turn the gain up and down. As you can see, it does work. So it has exhaust brake, traction control off. I think this is like hill descent something, and then this is how you can see the camera, the different camera views. So you got the camera on the top of the cab to line up for your fifth wheel. That's actually very, very convenient to have. And obviously just your regular backup camera. So yeah, what else? This closes up, which is kind of nice. So you can just keep stuff stored in there. This slides this way. So if you want to like just have something bigger here, you can do that. And then here is like a little hidden area. And then beyond that, that's actually for a key. So I guess supposedly you're supposed to be able to keep a key in there, and it like doesn't, the truck doesn't sense it, but I don't don't think it works very well in these trucks, to be honest. That's just my opinion though. So tow haul, functional. Obviously the truck is not warm right now because I just started it for the first time today. So you've got a lot of different steering wheel controls here. Mostly just, this is like the stereo, volume, and all that stuff. This is having to do with calls. This is cruise control. And then this one here is going to control basically everything on your like info screen. So you've got all like the truck's information on here. Tire pressures, def level, trans temp, so on and so forth. I believe you can actually like you can change, I think you can change that one, like one of these two. You can actually make it what you want. Take it out of tow haul. But yeah, you have like off-road mode, trailer modes, all that stuff, towing status. Like this is like the pitch of the truck if you're off-road, so that's pretty cool. Setting screens, like that has to do with the blind spot, cross traffic, like all how the truck functions. All the trip, fuel economy, don't know what kind of fuel mileage it gets, not great, but you can delete that and delete the truck if you're out of state, and that fuel mileage will skyrocket. Personally, for my favorite, I just like the digital speedometer. I think it's kind of nice to be able to just display, see and display what you got going on. So let's see, we got all these upfitter switches here. Oh, guess I should probably put the camera on them. And how about the rear window? Okay. Always do that where I accidentally press the side button on my phone. It makes me have to restart the video. Super annoying. Yeah, so heated and cooled seats. You got the cooled 3 settings here. Heated works on both sides. Okay, AC's ice cold. Heater works. You got your 12 volt here and your 110, which is really nice to have for road trips. You do have another 12 volt and 110 back here on the back of this center console. Nice big giant center console for you to, collect all of your crap in there. I know that's what I do anyways. Let's see. What else, man? This truck has, like, at nighttime, it has lighting, and I believe on this truck you can change the color of it, because there were a couple years where you could change the color of the lighting inside the truck, and I thought that 17 was one of them, but maybe not. I do, of course, have the factory door keypad code for this truck as well, so it will be no problem for you to have it and reset it and put, do whatever it is that you want to do with your keypad code. Headliner's in good shape, no issues or anything like that. So yeah, I can go ahead and pop the hood, I guess, right now. Climb up there, just go over that real quick. Okay. So, as always, we don't clean our engine bays, all right? Now that this truck was down at Ford, my technician looked it over, made sure there wasn't anything that he saw that it needed. Pretty much did his thing. Here's the oil cap on these damn things. So I think it's the opposite side of the 6.0. I'm used to 6.0s. Here. Ugh. I'm just keeping the cap from falling backwards because it's at an angle, but yeah, pretty standard, pretty typical 150,000 mile truck, you know? Go ahead, take it for a drive. Okay. Man, it's already 95 degrees and it's 10 a.m. It's gonna be a hot one today, folks. All right, so bear with me here. There's not much I can do for a couple seconds because I'm in a residential neighborhood and I can do only 25 miles an hour. It's got like all-terrain style tires on it, so there isn't like tire noise or anything like that. Obviously they are load range E tires, so they have over 60 psi in the tires, so you know it rides like a truck. That would be like, I guess, probably one of the flaws of like these trucks is that it's programmed to have at least 60 psi in the tires. So if you try to lower the pressure down so it rides a little bit better, if you're not towing, like you're gonna end up having that tire pressure monitor light on, which is kind of annoying. Clean the windshield. Wipers are good. Windshield sprayer works. One of my favorite things about these 6.7s is just like they just have so much power. They're like a rocket ship. It's about as fast as I can go here in my small little community. It's 35 mile an hour speed limit, so kind of already pushing it with that, but I mean, I think you get the basics. It steers good, it stops good. All the features on the truck work perfectly fine. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. Just do a little loop around here. Go back out onto like the larger road and get it up to some speed again. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's kind of the deal. Oh, I guess I didn't test the mirrors folding in. Here you go. There's the mirrors folding in. Who needs mirrors when you're driving, right? pulled them out. They do also power telescope. So there's that one. In. Okay. And here's this one. And, all right. Bluetooth works. All that stuff works. I can't hook it up right now because obviously I'm using my phone to take this video, but it does work. I have tested it. Everything on the truck is functional. I have not found anything on the truck that does not work. Obviously, it is a 150,000 mile pickup. It does have small little cosmetic things. If you're super picky and you want something that looks like it rolled off the showroom floor, this is probably not the truck for you. At the same time, it is super nice. Well, by the way, what you're hearing rolling around in the back is the spare tire kit. I guess it's not secured properly. I can try to fix that, but you know, whatever. Yeah, so if you like the truck, you can leave a deposit on the truck. Then we go through the rest of the paces of whether or not you are picking it up. I'm shipping it, however that's going to go. I have $39,000 is the listed price for this truck. That will include shipping out of state, and it includes tax and license in the state of California. Out the door. Okay, so $39,000 gets you the truck. There are no other hidden fees, extra costs that you have to worry about. It's just the 39 grand. Okay, and yeah, if you like the truck, you can always reach us 951-704-2804. You can also find us on Instagram, dynamicrides_. Okay, and as always, appreciate you watching my video. This one's probably going to be kind of long, sorry. Any questions, feel free to reach out, 951-704-2804. Have a great weekend.